So I convinced myself that there was nothing exciting coming up with regard to movies or television, and I was just pretty much going to ignore Comic-Con this year. And then I started seeing trailers rolling out, and of course, per the usual, yesterday I decided to go through some trailers that my friends were posting on Facebook, and ones that stood out to me notably were Wonder Woman, Kong, Skull Island, and the upcoming Star Trek series, which is now titled Star Trek Discovery. And I figured I would share my thoughts on these trailers because I just watched them. I want to start out with talking about Wonder Woman, and I am super excited about this movie because Wonder Woman is honestly the only DC character that I have any interest invested in. We have seen so many adaptations of Superman and Batman that I am just exhausted of both of those characters, and I want to see something fresh. And I think Wonder Woman is an excellent way for them to refresh themselves and to kind of reignite their audience, because a lot of people have been kind of drolling over the fact that, oh, Batman versus Superman just seems to be the same thing over and over again. But Wonder Woman is infusing us with this fresh story and fresh idea that really connects with her origin in the comics, which I guess arguably isn't refreshing, but to me it's refreshing because we haven't seen any huge big screen adaptation of Wonder Woman. So I am really excited about this because it's taking place, from the looks of things, at a different time, like probably World War I, I'm thinking. Like, I'm really feeling World War I, which is something we don't really get to see many large movies about nowadays. Like, most things are very contemporary, very like World War II onward. So World War I era is very interesting. And of course we have a very strong female character who is like this demigoddess, and I'm just very excited to see where they're going to take her, because I feel like for DC this is going to be their saving grace. And yes, so yay Wonder Woman, it's going to be great. I have a trailer link in the description section below. Go watch it if you would like. Another thing that I found interesting was Kong Skull Island, which is Legendary Pictures' latest revival of a classic monster, their previous one being Godzilla. And I'm kind of meh on Kong because I'm more invested in tokusatsu, not necessarily American variations of it. I love Godzilla, I love Mothra, I love all of them. I find them to be very interesting metaphorical characters, and Kong arguably kind of possesses that, but also kind of does not. But at the same time, I am excited to see where they take this, because potentially it could lead to a Kong vs. Godzilla movie, which has been being mentioned here and there. And, of course, maybe it'll lead to more Godzilla movies. It seems like giant monsters are making a comeback, and people have an invested interest in them. And, of course, another thing that I am excited about with regard to Kong Skull Island is my husband, Tom Hiddleston, is in it. And, well, you know, anything with him in it is just grand to me. And last, but certainly not least, the Star Trek Discovery trailer. It's almost kind of like a test trailer, kind of giving fans an idea as to what's going to be happening. The starship design I thought was very interesting. It doesn't really resemble anything that we have been exposed to in any other Star Trek series, and it seems very, very infused with CGI, if not all CGI. And in the 90s Star Trek series they used models and then kind of combined them with CGI. So it kind of looked very artificial, but since it is so much in its beginning stages, I'm not going to pass too much judgment on it yet. Really, the only thing that I am excited about is them potentially incorporating an LGBTQ character, because that is something that we have been long overdue for. And let's hope that Star Trek Discovery definitely comes through with that. I am super excited to have another Star Trek series. I really, really miss the 90s series, and since this one is taking place before the next generation, hopefully it falls within the greatness of all the other series as well. Anyway, if you guys like my video, please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. You can find links to my social media in the comment section below, along with all of the trailers that I just talked about. And share your thoughts in the comment section below. You guys have a great rest of your day.